My name is Tommy Thrasher. I'm a 55-year-old contractor, Birmingham, Alabama. I had had sores on my shoulder that I had for a pretty good while, and I couldn't get them well. And I finally broke down and went to a doctor here in Birmingham, and I had melanoma. He scheduled me for surgery, and I went in and had them removed. And he numbed me up, did the surgery, and it healed up in about 2 weeks, but it left some pretty good scars on my shoulder. And here recently I broke out with more melanoma, and I had found out from a friend of mine about protein therapy, and went online and did some research, talked to him, and finally ran down Dr. Rogers in Tijuana, Mexico. Talked to him, made arrangements to have the protein therapy treatment, and we got lined up to go down there and do it. I flew into San Diego on a Monday, and I was there for 5 days having my treatment. And they offered to pick me up at the airport and take me down there, but I just rented a car and drove myself down there. It takes about 30 minutes to get to the clinic from the San Diego airport. When I got down there, I was really amazed that it was such a modern, clean facility, and the people were just as friendly as they could be. I didn't require hospitalization, so I stayed down the street from there at the Tijuana Grand. And real nice area of town, real safe. Sam's Wholesale right next to the facility. There's a Starbucks down the road. Good, clean, safe there. And Dr. Rogers made up a cream with this protein therapy in it. And for 4 days, I just rubbed this cream on my shoulder. And I have tried every kind of cream known to man on my other shoulder, and it never cleared up. This was cleared up and gone away in less than a week. And it was an easy trip to make. There's your 30-minute drive from the airport. You don't even have to stop at the border coming into Mexico. You do have to have a driver's license and a state-stamped birth certificate to get back into the country. But the people down there were friendly. They all spoke English. To be honest with you, you'd never know you were not in the country by being in the facility. Dr. Rogers was one of the most compassionate and thorough men I've ever talked to. He was really concerned that we take care of it and it's done right, and that he didn't have to see me again. And that's what he did. He cured it one trip, and you know, I think this is very beneficial. Other people with other types of more serious cancer than mine have gone down there and came back, and without any of the side effects of radiation or chemo. They don't lose their hair. There was no side effects. I had no rash. It was just like rubbing on a lotion that you would buy at the drugstore. And it worked quick, painless, and it was administered by professional people that knew what they were doing, and I would recommend it to anybody that needs it. And if you have a serious cancer and they don't give you any hope, you ought to call Dr. Rogers and see what he says.